most important time would be before bed because it converts into the hormone melatonin in the evening. In the morning, you can take some, and that can help with cortisol, and that can help you, in both cases, manage your weight. So you're sleeping better for sure makes you crave less. You're something like 60% more likely to break your diet or snack when you're not actually hungry.
I've always understood that the timing in which you take magnesium is important as well too. Can you speak to that?
Yeah, the most important time would be before bed because it converts into the hormone melatonin in the evening. In the morning, you can take some, and that can help with cortisol, and that can help you, in both cases, manage your weight. So you're sleeping better for sure makes you crave less. You snack like you're something like 60% more likely to break your diet or snack when you're not actually hungry, when you have had a poor night of sleep than otherwise. And then, so it helps you a lot there if you're trying to intermittent fast or anything like that, and rest the digestive system. So that's really important.
And then at the risk of sounding like I'm overthinking it, can we be even more specific? Like, is this first thing? Is this right before you go to bed? Is this a couple hours before bed?
No, that's a really good question. I like to do it like an hour before bed if I can remember, because it helps me wind down. Whenever I'm ready to, I can tell I'm pretty much done thinking for the day, I might take it, and that can help me clear phosphate from the brain, think a little better, go to sleep sooner, not turn on television or anything like that, and just get to bed and sleep well, and then wake up, sooner and easier. And then in the morning, it converts, in addition to activating all these enzymes and proteins, it converts to help make serotonin, which is key. So if you're low in magnesium, your mood will be low by default. Again, it's like not an opinion, it's just a chemistry equation. And your sleep won't be as deep. The cool thing is people start dreaming more vividly when they get their magnesium levels up. If you're like, oh, I have vivid dreams, it's like, if it's not every night, or if it's because you're practicing dream journaling, it doesn't really count. I never thought I would be able to lucid dream, but because I was having such vivid dreams and I was in deep sleep so long, so often, I just became naturally good at it about a year ago, which is cool. So, when we experience trauma during the day, we're actually supposed to dream about it at night to clear it. And when we don't, that becomes problematic. So that's another just like, whoa, understanding.
What are the general stats of deficiencies? Like, what do you typically see? Someone just listening to this who's never gotten a hair test done, if we took just the sample of people listening to this episode, how many of them would you imagine there's a problem, that there's a deficiency? A percentage.
With magnesium specifically, 9 out of 10.
And then just minerals in general.
Minerals in general, everyone would have at least 3, is what we see.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's not like if, it's just like how many and to what extent, really. So you could have like really, really tough, and it really goes back to 1, the soil's depleted, 2, you don't absorb everything you eat, because most of us have low stomach acid. Our pH in our stomach should be around a 2, and it's around a 6 for most people because they have H. pylori and all sorts of other things. But you get rid of that, and you still have the soil problem. You still have deficiencies that you were given at birth, and you still have toxicities you were given at birth, and you sit in traffic and you inhale brake dust, which is cadmium and arsenic and lead and all these different things. It's in our water, it's in our air. So minerals are helping us defend against these things, push them out, and activate all the good things, and vitamins, pathways, all these things. So it's really, really, it's just so fundamental and essential. So it layers really well with every other thing you do for your health.
What's the frequency that people can expect if they were to get hair testing done with you? How often do you do it? And then so you do it, you find out your minimum 3 deficiencies, and then you obviously create a plan.
Yeah.
And then when do you test again after that? And how often after that should you test?
Yeah, 3 months is enough time. So that's what we recommend. It's really quite affordable, so you're able to do it and really have a good view of your health by just ordering this test on the website and being able to have that consultation and go through it. It's so essential. We don't really, this might sound like just, I don't know, direct or mean or something, but we don't really have a right to complain about how we don't feel good optimally if we're not moving our body often and if we're not taking care of these things we're talking about. Like, we have no right. We're given this gift of life, and we need to be able to be strong enough to take care of other people, and that starts with taking care of ourselves first, and then like sharing what works.